Hi, I'm Tadia with Austin Underground, and I'm here with Frenship.
Hey.
Hello, how you doing?
Good. Welcome back. You guys are here in South by, and y'all showcased a lot throughout that whole week. Seven, yeah. I actually was at the Lost in the Music one, and I saw you guys there, and it was really good. Y'all did amazing. You got the crowd so hyped up.
Yeah, that was fun.
It was really awesome.
That was a good one.
That really, and I thought y'all did awesome. I was so into it, and the crowd was into it, and I think y'all got the most hype out of everyone, to be honest.
Wow. There were some good reports that came back, and it was wonderful.
So you guys are touring right now, and are y'all going to continue to tour, or?
We're mostly just doing like one-off kind of like festival dates kind of like this, and we're trying to write a lot. That's kind of the main goal. We're hoping for a few new songs by the end of 2017 to get put out, and then would love to have an album come out early next year or so, probably.
Are y'all gonna do any acoustic songs? I loved the kids.
Yeah, cool.
I did.
I don't know. I think it'd be fun to do like an acoustic album at some point. And, no, it's fun. We've been doing some acoustic shows. It's nice to strip it all back and get to the core of the song, you know. So.
Yeah.
I think too that's the beauty of an album. We're writing a lot of. We're not writing the singles, all of them. Some of them are a little bit more like, I don't know, more heartfelt maybe, I guess, and a little bit more stripped down and not so overproduced or anything like that. So that's fun to have that diversity within a compilation, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. So since your songs are really heartfelt, like I really like them a lot, and I want to know, like, are they personal? Are they mixed with non-personal? What's your writing kind of?
They're kind of all pretty personal. I mean, they usually start in a place of like, I don't know. I don't do a good job of kind of like coming up with a concept or something. I kind of just have to write what's ever happening to me, you know. And so yeah, a lot of those are about your cliche stuff, you know, your love and your heartbreak, you know, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I don't know. And then we both try to find, like, if he starts an idea or if I start an idea, we try to find that middle ground of us both relating to it if we can, and we try to inject our own story into it if we can. And,
Yeah. I think we do try and write as specific and personal as possible, because that ends up being the most relatable thing anyways. I think a lot of times artists or people will try and write very broadly thinking it'll appeal to the masses, but we all have had that very specific interaction with whatever it was.
And is that why you guys named it Truce? Because it was really heartfelt, and it was really deep, I felt like.
It was pretty deep. Yeah, I mean, I think we both named it Truce for different reasons, probably, but...
Honestly, I mean, we were kind of not getting along really well, and then...
okay.
I thought it was like truth, like my interpretation was like a relationship, you know, a jagged relationship, you know, and it's like leaving it where it's...
Yeah, that's kind of in a way, yeah.
It was kind of... We were fighting over the stupidest things for so long, and then... I don't know, we put out Capsize, and kind of everything started shifting, and everything was a little bit more positive, and we kind of were able to see how dumb a lot of our arguments were and things, and we were able to put to rest a lot of them. So I think that's why that made the most sense, to call it that. We were like, all right, Truce, like, let's move on and keep working.
I think it's a great name.
Yeah,
cool.
Thanks.
Right on.
Yeah. So you're from Washington, and you're from Colorado, and I'm originally from Washington, and I love Colorado.
What part of Washington?
I was born in Bellingham, and the last place I lived was Whidbey Island.
Oh yeah, gorgeous.
Deception Pass. Yeah, I love it there.
I have like cousins up in Bellingham, and it's crazy. I love like San Juan's everything about like northern Washington is.
I know, and both of the states to me are kind of similar. That's also why I love Colorado. Which I'm actually going to next week. So.
Oh, you are? Cool.
Yeah.
What are you doing there?
Hiking, and just getting away to the mountains.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's really great.
Yeah.
Are you? So is that where y'all's music? Do you feel like y'all come together at that point? Because they're kind of similar states, and they kind of have that same atmosphere, and you guys definitely have that kind of northerness sound to y'all, which is great.
I guess so. Yeah, we kind of have, even though we think we're probably really different from each other, we do have a lot of commonalities and stuff.
Yeah.
Both grew up in similar vibed places, I think, kind of outside, outdoors, kind of woods, pretty much. And We both grew up skiing and snowboarding, playing soccer, and kind of being outside and outdoorsy, and music was kind of always in the background for us throughout our entire lives. So yeah, there's probably more affected by that where we grew up more than we think. Yeah. So
Yeah, we do love the outdoors.
That's really awesome. And are you guys, so I loved 1,000 Nights, and I know that just was released, and of course it was very mountainy and it was scenic, and I loved it. So the guy that jumped in, was that a friend or was that an actor?
It was
actor friend,
Yeah, it was a director's brother actually, and
he almost died.
I was gonna say, was that hard to convince him to jump in?
No, they
surprisingly easy.
Yeah, he's an idiot. Yeah, they were stoked on it. So because the director jumped in as well to film it, and so he was. So we all went up there to shoot it, and then they wanted to get the water scene after we left, just because while we were up there, we only had time to really get all of our scenes. And we were like, dude, let's do the water scene like while we're here, so we can at least like
something goes down,
get help or like do something. And yeah, they were like, no, we'll be fine. We'll be like, they were excited, and they jumped in, and I guess a bunch of park rangers were all like on the scene and kind of like watching, making sure they didn't die. So yeah.
Y'all did a really good job with that. I really loved it. Yeah, and so I was going to ask about the music, but I'm glad to hear that y'all are coming out with more. Are y'all going to be back in Austin, maybe for ACL, or just back?
I don't know. I have no idea. I haven't even looked at our schedule, but I don't think we have anything on the books just yet. But
we love it here, though.
Yeah, it's great. We're constantly adding dates and just tons of stuff in the works. So I'm sure we'll make our way back here. But
South by was such a positive experience for us. I think it definitely made us feel a little bit at home here, and we have friends that we always stay with here that it just kind of, I don't know, there's some like festivals and things you're like, oh, it feels a little bit more like work, and this is kind of a little nicer.
No, you guys are great. I was so excited when you guys were coming back. I was like, I love seeing you guys at South by, and I was like, I'm so excited about today. And I also saw that you guys were playing a show once, and Hoyser was there.
Oh yeah. Last week.
Did you guys play with him, or are you guys thinking about maybe collaborating?
We'd love to. I mean, that was kind of he was friends with another person that who played earlier that night, and it just kind of worked out. And he came up for a song and technically opened for us. So
we're counting it.
No, not at all.
He was great.
He's talented. We'd love to work with him. Yeah, he's great.
He was so good, and so we were kind of like,
shit.
All right, that sucks. Like now we have to play. And
I'm sure you guys. I heard you guys, and I think y'all are up to par. So y'all's vocals are amazing, and
thank you.
I even love Celeste. I saw her sing. Are you guys thinking of adding her in some tracks, possibly?
I don't know. Possibly.
There's
She's great.
no rules. She plays cello, and we recorded like her just playing like drone notes of like a chromatic scale, so then we can kind of piece them together and stuff.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we get when we're gonna go back up and write in our favorite little writing spot up in Ojai in California. And so we'll see what we get, and then if it makes sense to put her on there.
Yeah.
That's so awesome. You guys are really great, and I would love to see the collaboration with Hoyser. I would be a huge fan of that. But thank you guys so much for talking with us at Austin Underground. We really appreciate it, and we love to hear you guys, and we hope that you guys come back to visit us multiple times. Everyone follow them on all their social platforms. It's We Are Frenship, and then of course check out Spotify and YouTube for them, and then follow us on Austin Underground for more interviews.
Thank you.
Thanks.
We